Hey everyone, and welcome to this explainer. Think about this for a second. Every single time you hit send on a text, stream a 4K movie, or jump onto a global video call, literally petabytes of data are zipping across millions of miles of underwater cables and fiber networks, and it all happens in mere milliseconds. It's kind of mind-blowing, right? Well, today, we are diving deep into the invisible architect that actually makes all of that possible: program management in telecommunications.
I mean, just think about the sheer chaos of our modern networks for a minute. We are talking about billions of devices online at once, constant rolling software updates, and just an endless ocean of data. Despite all that wild complexity, we still expect a totally flawless experience with zero buffering. So what actually connects that crazy, ever-changing technical frontier to the rock-solid stability that we demand every single day?
Okay, let's dive into this. Here is our blueprint for today's explainer. We're going to start with the invisible telecom architect, move on to upgrading the physical grid, look at transforming service and operations, and then wrap up with beyond basic connectivity.
Starting off with Part 1, the invisible telecom architect.
So the answer to that big question we just asked? It's program management. Telecom companies are constantly juggling these vast, massive infrastructure networks right alongside incredibly rapid technology upgrades. Program management is basically the structured oversight that coordinates all of these massive initiatives. It's the thing making sure the grid scales up to meet our massive data appetites, stays perfectly reliable even during huge traffic spikes, and actually aligns with the company's broader strategic goals.
And, this creates a really fascinating core challenge. It's a massive balancing act. On one side, you have technical innovation constantly pushing for faster speeds and brand new hardware. But on the other side, operational stability demands that the system just works, without fail. Program management steps in as this crucial stabilizing force right in the middle, making sure you get consistent service while the whole system adapts to new market demands.
Moving right along to Part 2, upgrading the physical grid.
Telecom programs are constantly overseeing the modernization of literally millions of miles of fiber networks, cell towers, and these incredibly complex back-end systems. These physical upgrades are the actual, literal foundation of the blueprint. Because at the end of the day, without moving dirt and laying down physical cable, there is absolutely no way to improve the massive capacity that we all require.
So the crucial point is, you can't just flip a switch. Take a 5G rollout, for example. It's a huge undertaking. First, it requires multi-phase regional deployments. Step 2, you're navigating incredibly complex regulatory and zoning compliance. And Step 3, you have to ensure customer readiness across all these different networks and devices. Deploying at this kind of scale is basically a giant, complex logistical puzzle that program managers have to solve every single day.
Okay, Part 3, transforming service and operations.
What's really interesting here is how these physical infrastructure upgrades directly impact our daily service. Program management drives customer service transformation. We're talking about rolling out fully digital support platforms, AI-driven chatbots that can actually accurately resolve your issues, and omni-channel service initiatives. The entire goal here is a seamless, totally personalized experience, whether you're tapping around on an app or actually calling into support.
But behind the scenes, the focus heavily shifts to operational efficiency. By automating these really complex billing systems, handling service provisioning, and setting up 24/7 network monitoring, telecom providers can seriously drive down their operating costs. Think about it. When a network anomaly gets detected and completely resolved before a user even notices their stream buffered, that right there is successful program management in action.
Which brings us to our final section, Part 4, beyond basic connectivity.
Telecom providers aren't just doing phone calls anymore. They are coordinating these incredibly expansive innovation programs. We're looking at fully integrating the Internet of Things, deploying edge computing to basically eliminate latency, and actively supporting smart city initiatives, where traffic grids and public transport systems literally communicate in real time. Program managers are out there right now architecting the foundational grid for the cities of our future.
Ultimately, if you take away one thing today, it's this. It's all about expanding telecom's role way beyond basic connectivity. This invisible architect we've been talking about, they aren't just keeping a phone network running anymore. They're actively shaping our entire digital horizon and building the core technological ecosystem that we are going to rely on for decades to come.
Which brings us to a final thought for you all today. As telecom evolves from simply connecting our mobile devices to basically functioning as the entire nervous system of future smart cities, what on earth will they architect next?
Thank you so much for joining me for this explainer, and definitely keep wondering about those hidden blueprints all around us.